Hello, everyone, and welcome to the wrap-up. We've just reached week 2 here for our high school football season. Brianna Mellon here, joined by DJ Ezel, and so happy you
week
could.
2 for you.
Yeah, so happy you could join us here. Got a lot of highlights, a lot of scores, and of course, a lot of favorite things. Got hit of the week, play of the week, game of the week still to come, but
fan of the week as well. So a lot of big things, as well as your first Battle of the Bands winner.
That's right. And, you know, the quarterback position is the one that, you know, seems to get a lot of the credit. But I've just been seeing recently the running back position here in the Panhandle seems to be the one that is really standing out this season.
A lot of beast modes out there.
That's right. And we're going to see a lot of those runs coming up here. But first, let's take a look at our pick'em games we have for this week.
All right, first up we had Hereford taking on Borger as our game of the week. Dalhart and Spearman, and West Texas High and Wellington. As you can see here, some of our picks. Brianna likes Hereford, Dalhart, and Wellington, while I like Borger, Spearman, and Wellington. Matt Hamilton's also on Hereford, Dalhart, and Wellington. Lance Launard there with Hereford, Spearman, and Wellington, and Borger, Spearman, and Wellington as well from Judge Phil. Let's check out how you, the sixth man, voted this week.
Sixth man taking
Hereford and Borger. That's our game of the week there.
Yeah, let's see how the sixth man voted.
On their picks, if we have that one there.
No, apparently we don't.
I guess not.
That's well, okay, but yeah, I'm 1 and 2 in the pick six. Everyone else 2 and 1, but
sixth man was undefeated, 3-0.
Yeah, sixth man may take the crown this year, but hey, we're still early in this season. I could come back here.
All of us, and we could all fall as well. So.
That's right. That's right. Well, of course, you saw the game of the week that we're going to be having coming up. Hereford down there at Borger taking on the Bulldogs. That's still to come. But we, of course, got our six-man schools to start off with. The 1A, of course, no surprise, finding the end zone relentlessly every single game.
Six-man, lots of scoring, one of our favorite things to cover. Of course, we have White Deer, who's been shutting out opponents right and left, 48-0 last week.
Super impressive.
Happy, how about this? Happy on a bye this week. #1 in the state after beating defending state champion Richland Springs last week down in Jayton. So we'll get more on Happy here later as well. But we have some big matchups as well. Valley, #4, taking on Follett, #9.
That's right.
Big matchups to come here in the wrap-up. Why don't we kick it off with some Groom and Mcclain?
Yeah, that's right. The Battle of the Tigers, actually. Let's take it out there here.
All right, we're going to pick this one up in the first quarter, and it is scoreless. As Mcclain, as you can see him running out there now, Mcclain, Caden Mann takes the handoff, tosses it out to Jacob Watson. He's going to go up 40 yards for the score. They missed the extra point, 6-0. Same score now. Mcclain had the ball back again. Mann gets the snap for Ben Crockett. Crockett going to take it off 32 yards for the score. They get the 2-point conversion, makes it 14-0. Mcclain having all kinds of luck out here today. Has Mann hands it off to Crockett. This time, 56 yards up the gut.
Significantly taller than taller out there too than some of those Groom players.
Makes it 22-0, and that is our same score here again for Mcclain as Chase Walker keeps the ball. And what's he going to do? Run it to the house,
Untouched.
33 yards. Mcclain, check this one out, winning at 48-0.
All right, let's keep it moving. A big one last night. Nazareth's homecoming. The Swiss ranked 8th as the Roach ranked 10th. Pick it up here with the Swiss on top by 7, and Trayton McClain going to throw to Jake Gerber. He's going to run it in for the 31-yard touchdown score to bring the Swiss up 14-0. Now Ropes. Adam Salas going to get the pitch and run for 33 yards for the touchdown as the Eagles cut into the lead 14-6. Now these two Swiss, let me tell you, they were going all night. Gerber going to get the pitch from McClain, and he's going to run it in for 46 yards to go up 20-6. But McClain, hey, he wants some credit. He's going to want some credit here for himself. He's going to get the pitch and tuck it, and he's going to go straight to the house for 40 yards as Nazareth. Look at the score here, folks. Basketball score here, 94-80 over Ropes. And you know that running back I mentioned, Jake Gerber? Yeah, he had 484 all-purpose yards with, DJ, 11 touchdowns.
Wow, that's a big day. And as you mentioned, Nazareth, good on basketball as well. Women's state champions this year, too.
There you go.
All right, let's check out some of the other scores from around 1A. And we mentioned Valley and Follett, couple of top 10 teams here as Valley takes care of Follett, getting the win there.
That was the big one, as we mentioned.
Yeah, the big, coming back with the big playoffs there. LaForce shutting out Headley 48-0. Then Seymour knocking off Quanah 24-14. Low scoring for a 1A game. Chillicothe takes out Higgins 40-16. And Silverton all over Crest 38-7. And White Deer, once again, another shutout. No surprise there, 61-0 for the Bucks. As Paducah knocks off, this one was from last night,
right.
Miami 53-28.
Impressive there with our 1A schools. A great comeback there from LaForce as well. They couldn't get a touchdown last week, but win here tonight, 48-0. Let's go ahead and roll into our TAPS team. We have San Jacinto now, and Cody Konecki going to take the snap. He pitches back to Spencer Wallace, and he's going to give it back to Konecki, who runs it downfield for the touchdown.
Patriots looking good in the 6-man. Now Anton with the ball as number 4.
We don't have his name, but it's all right.
We don't have his name, but he's going to get it up the gut, and we're still searching for a score on this one, so you guys know it. Go ahead and let us know, but hopefully Sanjak got the win.
Perfect. Well, of course, again, my favorite part of the show, time to hand out some of the awards, and it was a little tough this week. We always have fun behind the scenes battling back and forth who we thought had the better player, the better hit, but let's see who took the crown today. Let's go to our hit of the week, brought to you by Jimmy Fincher. This one coming from our photog Ruben out of Boys Ranch for the game. Damon Garcia gonna bust through the line untouched and crushes Carson Kirkland for the loss. Take another look.
Oh, that's devastating.
Taking, taking him down, sir. That's going to be Damon Garcia again out of Boys Ranch. Nice work.
That's a rough hit from a rough rider. Now let's go to the,
we'll
head out to the play of the week here. This one was actually down at Randall High School. Bovina's David Lara going deep to a wide open Andres Larrea.
Oh, check out the sunset in the background.
Untouched for the score. Mustangs had a good day in this one. Check it out one more time as Lara, showing off that cannon. And as Bree mentioned there, another nice shot of the sun setting on the Irish and the Mustangs, and a nice play there. And those are our big-time plays and hit of the week.
That's right. Well, now it's time for our game of the week. As we mentioned, the Borger Bulldogs taking on the Hereford Whitefaces. The Hereford had a huge win last week taking on Lubbock Estacado, hoping to keep that momentum now on the road. Let's go ahead and take you out to our game of the week. Here we go.
All right, we're going to pick it up in the first quarter. Hereford's dodged Delosier. Scrambles to the right. And he's going to get it in the end zone. PAT would be good. 7-0 Whitefaces. Stayed in the first quarter. Seth Dixon. Nice little celebration there. Now, staying in the first for Seth Dixon. He's going to pound the rock in through the line. 14-0 Hereford on Bulldog land. Staying in the first now. Alex Martinez. Picks off Delosier. That one's in the end zone. Borger trying to claw back into the game. Now into the second quarter. Dixon going to take it in again, this time from a yard out. 21-0 Hereford. They were up 28-0 at the half, and they get the win in this one, 42-7. Whitefaces are for real.
That's right. And let's see if we can check in to see how the fans at home voted again, if we can show up that graphic again here. No, all right. Well, we'll bring that to you again later in the show. And we do have News Channel 10 Sports' Ralph Cooper as well. He was out there at the game again to bring us a post-game interview with Coach Delosier out there. Excited to see what he had to say. And also running back Seth Dixon, who had another insane game, talking about that groundwork there on the field. So we'll be hearing from him coming up as well. Well, don't go anywhere.
Our biggest block of the night, 2A still to come.
That's right. A lot of 2A matches. We're going to be rearing our awards as well. We still got Battle of the Bands. Fan of the week.
Some really cool fan of the weeks this week as well.
Yeah, that's right. Well, don't go anywhere. You're watching the wrap-up.